Hi everyone, muila nam Krinyolijitsu, aro mui apnikan sob gewi muila channel de aro welcome kuri di ase. Ajila topic du ekta interesting topic ase, aro itu du specifically for the youths and the bachelors karne ase. To ajila topic de mui han, what Christian woman looks for in a man, tarewa olop kotha kuriwo. And then itula topic du man subjective hui jai because it depends on individual. It depends on what the woman wants. Na nijola preference we alak hui jai. But I believe that there are some certain basic and common areas or common qualities or characters that we prefer or we find attractive in a man. To moi ekta generalized kudi na moi kuidiwa. First and foremost, a godly woman or a Christian woman will look for someone who fears God. So, without a doubt, majority of the women will agree on this. That someone, a man who loves God with his heart and with his soul, a man who fears God, itu moyan a sikriya. Our Bible devi kwanishna, do not be yoked together with someone, with an unbeliever in yakwaseto. We can be as a woman, a man of the same faith itu sikri. Maybe mula main goal or mula main priority the looks the hejai na, the outer appearance tarewa hejai. But then as I came more closer to God, or as I matured, mula itu preference to change hujaishi inya huina. More than the outer beauty, inner beauty he saijeshi na, the heart he saijeshi, a heart who loves God, a heart who fears God and who walks in the ways of God. To a godly man he saijeshi. So that's why a woman she looks for a man, who loves God. So itu the ekta main thing ase. Aro we find it very attractive. Abdi he, you may not be the most handsome guy, or you may not have the best body, or you may not be the coolest person, but then when you fear God, something is very attractive about you. No, I believe that's the anointing of God. I believe, that's the presence of God in your life, that we find it attractive. So that is the first and foremost to a woman seeks for a man who fears God. Or secondly, a woman seeks for a man who is loyal. So, loyalty itu the man important ase. Loyalty to just one person itu the man important ase. Or if a man gains the trust of a woman, it's like a very big thing, because when na instinct man strong thagide ki apni han najani onigi inya babi thagilui moi han jani jai. Aro misa kui thagi na nadari onigi kuina babi thagilui moi han duri jai na. So women like instinct du man sharp ase, aro man strong ase. So itu karne apni loyal asna nai nohile apni any dishonest way wa cheat kuina inya kui shugule do moi han maiki han do phat duri lo. So itu karne moi han, as a woman, I think it applies in, not I think, but it applies in both ways. Ekta man who he wants a loyal woman, a loyal partner, or likewise, a woman can be, she wants a loyal man in yase. To itu karne loyalty itu do ekta chorus na. And then, as a woman, we want to be treated like a princess. It doesn't mean that we won't do anything. Of course, like we will do what women do. We will sweep, we will clean. Does not mean that we will stay like a boss in a way. But then, we want to be treated as the apple of your eye. Na, apnila sukude, apnila life de. It is only her. Inya ekta. In this whole wide world, she is the most beautiful woman in your eyes, in your whole lagi. So we want to be treated like a princess in that way. So itu karne loyalty to just one person itu very important ase. Aro that's what we look for in a man. Our thirdly, it's very important. A woman looks for a man who can lead her, looks for a man who can lead her family, looks for a man who can lead her children. So we seek for this thing. Itala generation de saishuguledo. Man, I'm not saying everyone, but what the world is telling us, or what the world is doing, is that mota handu more maiki nishna huase, aro maiki handu mota nishna huase, and that is okay, except korle lage. A masculine man is becoming more feminine, or taking the role of a woman. Inya mohan la thoughts kande, mohan la ito thought patterns kan man confuse bi kori ase. So that is against the very structure of what the Bible tells us. When Bible de saishuguledo, it is first man and it is woman in a marriage. Na family de saishuguledo, man is the head and then it's the woman. Hoiliwi itu dunya de opposite jase. So as a godly woman, as a Christian woman, we want a man who would lead us. And then we trust in that man so much that blindly also a godly man, like itu decision lawo noile ifale jawo itu this is not right, or this is right and not right inyahan kushiguledo. We would blindly trust that man because we trust in his character, because we know that he fears God. So itu karne we seek for a man who would lead the family and who would lead the marriage. Fourthly, we look for a man who is like responsible in his work, responsible in his life. Now, I don't know whether you have come across this or not. In my experience, I've come across that there are some ladies, there are some women, bishi dairy relationship de jase they still did not marry because mota kampay nai inektas na. And then I'm not trying to put money as a priority in a relationship. Ekta family raise korla siguledo. The husband and the wife has to be financially stable, or one of them has to be financially stable. Nohile kinya family raise kuro, nohile kinya children can raise kuro na. Itu do, it's going to be a burden. It's going to be very, very difficult. To idu karne many women, they're still waiting for their men to get a job in yase. Ekta responsible man we seek kuri jai. Because if that man is responsible, he would seek for a job. He would seek for something to give to his family in yahujai. No, irresponsible hushiguledo bishi dukpaona, and women also, we do not want that. So itu karne there are like many cases that kam na kuri gina sadi kuila piche de business kan shuru huwa, husband and wife inya we thage. So what I'm trying to say is that we seek for a man who is like capable of providing for the family, if not now also then later. So that is one very important thing as we grow close to marriage na. Itu ekta man important factor ekta thagi jai. To idu garne a godly woman seeks for a responsible man. Aro lastly, a godly woman seeks for someone who will stay in the paths of purity. That is like a relationship that jadam divi, marriage jadam divi say. So someone who would not go for sexual immorality. In a relationship there we have boundaries kan thage na. So if tai self-control thagi shigule, or if he seeks to stay in the path of purity, tai boundaries can be respect koriwo. So we seek for a man who will stay pure even in dating, after marriage. So these are some qualities or some characters that a woman seeks for in a godly man. Kuanishna mwe bishi areas dewi touchwi nakuina tagyo pare, but please feel free, women or ladies, please feel free to comment in the comment section of what you want in a man, or what you seek for in a man. So yeah, inya ekta kata dewa what a woman seeks for a man itu sob giwi ara share kuri ase.